Hello there, people of the internet. I'm Blake, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about my favorite game again. Cyan has made an announcement saying that they are going to make a remake of Riven. So today I'm going to talk about what I want from a Riven remake, go through the Riven announcement, dissect it, talk about what I want, and just generally try and enjoy this. So this is my first impression to the Riven announcement. I haven't seen anything to do with this. I saw it this morning saying, hey, look, Riven's going to be remade. We're working on something new for Riven. And I was like, holy shit, I thought that was not possible. I thought everything was wiped from Riven. So this is going to be a ground up remake of Riven, kind of like the Myst remake of 2021, which is kind of the video that made my channel what it is today. So I'm really excited to see what happens with this, and I will definitely be making a review video of this when it comes out. I may even stream me playing this game, which is something that I've never done before. I've never streamed any Myst Riven content, and that's kind of scary for me because I'm kind of bad at puzzles, and I kind of don't want to be shown to see how bad at puzzles I am. I think I'll just have to have like some sort of like walkthrough or something. I don't know, but I really want to play it on the channel, share it with you guys, and we can all kind of experience it together because Riven is my favorite game ever, and I am so excited that there is a remake in the works. This is something that I could only dream of. And hopefully what this means is that Cyan is going to push through and remake all the games so I can play them all again as remakes and just have tons more experiences with Cyan games. I am still working through the other games, doing revisits, so hopefully I can finish the games before they decide to remake them. Anyways, let's just jump straight into my first impressions. I haven't seen this video yet, so this will be my raw first impressions of the video. And yeah, this should be pretty exciting.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help.
They're using the OG audio as well. That's great. I really like that. This is definitely one of my favorite openings to a game. Oh damn, that soundtrack gives me chills. That's great. Man, that logo just looks so awesome. Is this all it's going to be? Just the logo? Are we going to see nothing else? Is this the announcement trailer? Let's go. Give us a date. In development. That's all we get. Okay, so that's basically all we're getting for the game. Hey, what can you do? I thought there would be slightly more. Now, there should be a FAQ. So when we look at this FAQ, is this remake a point and click only like original Riven was, or will it be transversable in 3D space? This is the one point that I am really kind of interested in, because I feel like when I went back and revisited Riven, I said that I didn't really care that it wasn't 3D traversable. However, being able to do 3D traversable in the absolutely immersive environments that Riven has is something that I really want to see. I think this will be absolutely amazing. So the interesting thing about this, one of the other questions here is this the Starry Expanse project? And that's the first thing I thought when I saw this. I was like, hey, did these guys team up with the Starry Expanse project? And I'd heard rumors about something going on with the Starry Expanse project. Something was happening, that something was going on. And I'd wondered maybe, hey, maybe the guys from Cyan have decided, hey, maybe we'll get these guys on board and we'll do the kind of remaster. But in this, it says no, this is a from-the-ground remake from Cyan. However, the Starry Expanse team did assist in kicking off this project. This is probably the most interesting thing I've seen here. The community helped get this off the ground. So I'm going to go and read through this blog post and see what they have to say about the Starry Expanse project. And yeah, let's have a look. On this day, 25 years ago, Riven, the sequel to Myst, was released. It sold like wildfire and has gone on to become one of our most cherished and critically acclaimed games. So for me personally, this is my favorite game ever made. And I think if you've seen any of my Myst videos whatsoever, I say I hate puzzle games. I literally tried to play Scorn, which isn't a puzzle game, but I tried to play it and there was some puzzle elements in it. I was like, I don't want to play this. It's hard to explain what Myst has going on for it. The storytelling in Myst is what really gets me to play the game. Like, I don't really care the puzzles are there. They are fun, and I am trying to learn them. After 30 years, I am trying to learn how to get good at puzzle games. But I think it's going to take me another few years to actually finish Riven without a walkthrough. Riven's aesthetic realism, cohesive puzzle integration, and narrative depth contributed to being touted as the masterful example of building an interactive experience which felt like a real place, not just a game. This allowed Riven's legacy to endure through the years. Unlike Myst, no official Cyan remake of Riven has been seriously considered before, but there was a grassroots effort. And this is something that I really wish that I'd got involved in before, but I was made aware after I made my Riven Revisit video that there was something called the Starry Expanse project. And I did actually consider doing a video on it and reaching out to the guys there and having a chat to them, but I just never really got around to doing it because I got distracted by other things. 13 years ago, a community effort called the Starry Expanse project came to life. This group of dedicated fans took it upon themselves to begin the faithful recreation of Riven in a fully realized, real-time 3D environment, which took many years of camera matching efforts and texture comparisons to what the original Riven still image renders displayed. Most of their efforts to recreate Riven were undertaken entirely from scratch, driven solely by the desire to see Riven come to life in a new format. We spoke confidently with the Starry Expanse team a couple of years ago about the exciting news that Cyan finally had the resources to tackle remaking Riven. Wait, a couple of years ago? Wait, how long is this going to take to make? Together we reached an agreement which allowed us to reference core pieces of the effort to jumpstart our development. They subsequently ceased developments on the Starry Expanse project as our official efforts to remake Riven began. Some questions from our community have come up since then. Was the Starry Expanse team absorbed by Cyan? Is the Starry Expanse team still in charge of the remake of Riven? Are you keeping the Starry Expanse team trapped in your basement? Did you kill and eat them? To all of the answers are no. The Starry Expanse team members are very much alive and exist independently from Cyan. Over the past couple of years, we've worked with and continued to stay in contact with various members of the Starry Expanse team. And I've even hired one of their members to join our Riven team at Cyan. Man, that's a dream come true for those guys. That's kind of awesome. So for the first time publicly, we are happy to report that our efforts to remake Riven officially here at Cyan is alive and well, and it was helped by the Starry Expanse team's years of effort, enabling us to begin the huge task of rebuilding Riven from scratch. With a very focused development team here at Cyan, Riven is well on its way to being reborn. We will have plenty more to share about this at a later date. So on this 25th anniversary, now that Riven is officially old enough to rent a car in the United States, we hope our fans can rest easy knowing that you haven't seen the last of Riven. And when you get the chance, please thank the members of the Starry Expanse team for being parts of its creation and for keeping the dream alive. Sincerely, the team at Cyan. This is probably the most exciting thing about this whole project, is the fact that a grassroots group of fans basically kickstarted this project. And I think anytime that happens, that's a truly fantastic thing to have happen. I want to see more remakes of classic games like this, so I would love to see all of the Myst games be remade. However, I will be happy just with Riven at this stage. Riven is my favorite game in the series, so I mean, this is honestly a dream come true. So one of the things that's been made abundantly clear by the team at Cyan is that it's going to be 3D traversable, kind of like the Myst remake. So you can look around, and that's going to be kind of super awesome because I feel like there was always more going on in Riven than there was in Myst. So any sort of remake to this will have much more impact, and it will be tons more immersive. I want to see the OG FMV, and I don't know how that's even going to be possible. I just want to see some FMV. Like, if we have to get the guys out again to re-record stuff, I want to see that happen. I want to see Atris again. I don't care if continuity's all screwed. I don't care if he looks older than he does in the next game. I just don't care. I want to see new FMV. That's all I want. If it's got new FMV, or even somehow they restore the old FMV, it'll be a done deal. This will be the best game in the Cyan franchise. I know these guys love FMV, and they reinstated the FMV for the Myst remake, so I feel like they know that there is this going on and that the fans love FMV. So hopefully we can see some real FMV, because without it, it's not going to be Riven. And I personally think I will still play the original Riven if it doesn't have the FMV in there, because I revisit this game every so often, so obviously if it doesn't have it in there, I'm going to be kind of disappointed in a way. So when this comes out, I'm going to play the hell out of it, and I think that I might stream it, because I've never streamed a Myst game, and I feel like this might be the right one. So if you guys want to see that, remember to subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and you will catch that probably in a few months or years. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out. I really enjoyed this. This has made my day, kind of, and I hope that you guys are excited as well, because I definitely am. If you're excited about this, drop me a comment below saying what you're excited to see. Spam those comments with emojis and all sorts of crazy stuff, because I read all the comments and I will try and respond to all of them. Anyways, thanks for being awesome as always, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.